Tucked away in the picturesque landscape of Dal Lake in Srinagar, Kashmir, is a hidden gem that has captured the fascination of locals and tourists alike. The floating post office. This one-of-a-kind post office located on a traditional houseboat is not only a symbol of the region's rich heritage but also a testament to the ingenuity of the Kashmiri people in a place where life revolves around the waters of the lake. The idea of a floating post office was born out of necessity and tradition, blending modern postal services with the region's unique lifestyle. Dal Lake has long been the heart of Srinagar, providing both a livelihood and a home to many of the city's residents. The lake is famous for its floating houseboats, which have been a feature of Kashmiri life for over a century. These houseboats, often seen as floating hotels or residences, offer a glimpse into the distinctive culture of the region. The people of Dal Lake live a life in close connection with the water, navigating the lake by traditional wooden boats called shikaras. With the lake being the center of everything from homes to markets, it was only fitting that the idea of a floating post office would arise. In 2011, the Indian Postal Service introduced this floating post office, bringing a unique twist to the conventional postal system. Located on a houseboat anchored in Dal Lake, the floating post office was designed to serve the people living on the lake as well as those on the shores of Srinagar. The idea was to offer a postal service to those living in remote locations, where reaching a land-based post office could be difficult. It wasn't just about convenience, it was about maintaining a connection between the people and the outside world. The post office is housed in a traditional Kashmiri houseboat, which has been meticulously crafted with intricate wood carvings and local art. It blends seamlessly with its surroundings, and its location offers stunning views of the lake and the snow-capped mountains in the distance. The structure is small yet efficient, providing a range of services, like mailing letters, receiving parcels, and purchasing stamps. In addition to its postal duties, it has also become a small museum where visitors can learn about the cultural significance of Dal Lake and the houseboats, showcasing the deep connection between the region's history and its postal services. Despite its novelty, the floating post office functions much like any other post office in the country. The staff who operate the post office from the houseboat handle everything from sorting mail to providing postal services to locals. What sets this post office apart is how mail is delivered. Residents living on the floating houseboats, many of whom live in isolation from the mainland, can easily access the post office by boat. Shikaras are used to collect and deliver mail, making the process of sending and receiving letters more convenient for those who call Dal Lake home. The idea of a floating post office operating in such a unique location allows people to remain connected to their family, friends, and businesses, regardless of how isolated their homes might be. The floating post office has also become a popular tourist destination. Visitors to Srinagar can take a ride on the lake, stopping by the post office to send postcards featuring the scenic beauty of Dal Lake or purchase special stamps. These stamps, often adorned with images of the lake, houseboats, and the picturesque landscapes surrounding Srinagar, have become souvenirs that tourists cherish. The post office existence has also drawn attention to the lake's traditional lifestyle, with tourists eager to experience firsthand the life of the people who live on the water while operating a post office. On water comes with its challenges. The success of the floating post office is a testament to the resilience and resourcefulness of the people of Kashmir. For one, the staff must contend with the natural movements of the houseboat, which sways gently in the water. Sorting and handling mail in such a setting requires precision and care, as the slightest imbalance could cause a stack of letters to fall into the water. Furthermore, the delivery of mail is no small feat. Since many of the residents of Dal Lake live in houseboats scattered across the water, the delivery of mail often requires navigating narrow waterways and remote channels. By Shikara, in winter, the challenges increase when parts of the lake freeze over, making travel even more difficult. Despite these obstacles, the floating post office has become an integral part of daily life in Dal Lake. It represents more than just a postal service. It is a symbol of the harmony between the people of Kashmir and their environment. The post office embodies the innovative spirit of the Kashmiri people, who have found ways to adapt to the unique challenges of living on the water while preserving their cultural heritage. The floating post office also highlights the resilience of the Kashmiri people, particularly in the face of political and social unrest that has plagued the region for decades. In a place where communication can often be disrupted, especially in more remote areas, this post office ensures that the people of Dal Lake remain connected to the outside world. It is not just about sending letters. It is about maintaining the bonds of community, culture, and history as a landmark in one of the world's most stunning locations. The floating post office continues to capture the imagination of visitors and locals alike. It is a reminder of how small, innovative solutions can make a world of difference, even in the most challenging of environments. The post office's ability to combine modern postal services with the timeless beauty of Dal Lake creates a lasting connection between the people and the land, offering a unique and unforgettable experience to anyone lucky enough to visit.